afternoon, this is David Stoddard talking to you. Today is my free daily signal for Friday, January 3rd, 2020, okay? And the market has been kind of slow today, so I haven't posted too many signals, but I want to get this one out to you right now because this is for US dollar, Canadian dollar, okay? Now, I posted a signal last week for US dollar, Canadian dollar, USD CAD, and it was a buy, but the price had continued to drop. I posted a buy signal, but it continued to drop. Now, where I posted it was, let's look here in my Telegram signal group, okay, was at strike rate of 1.3778, okay? So 1.3778 is somewhere, I'm going to try to mark it, somewhere right about here, okay? That's 758, so a little bit higher. Okay, good enough right there. 780. Alright, and then we see there's a strong level of resistance right there, okay? So that was the strike rate, and then take profit one was at 1.3940, which would put it around see right about here. That says 948. So I don't, hard to get it perfect, but 942 is close enough. So you would have to take profit right here. So the price came in on Friday, which was, if you look on the map, December 27th, right? December 30th. Oh, excuse me. This was December 31st. It's on Tuesday. Okay, so I posted a signal on Tuesday. I was thinking it was Friday, but anyhow, this past Tuesday I posted a signal. Okay, and it came in somewhere right in here. I got the signal when it first arrived. I think it was right here on this candle or this candle. I can't remember exactly, but you see how it has dropped and repainted as a result. Okay, so I just want to point this out simply because my signals are not perfect. Okay, and obviously this US dollar is in a good downtrend. Now it was at a pretty strong level of support at that point in time. Okay, now all these levels of support and resistance will eventually get broken. That I know for sure. Okay, now the good thing is, if you had used my pin and order strategy and place a pin and order here, a buy stop, it would never get activated. Okay, so all you have to do is simply lower your pin and order down. All right, and just kind of follow this trick, follow these candles that they keep dropping, because eventually it's going to go back up. Okay, like I said before in other previous videos, the US dollar is the strongest currency in the world, and it will rebound. Okay, it goes in cycles. It has its ups and downs, and right now we're facing a bearish trend with the US dollar. Okay, US dollar will be dropping. It has been dropping, but it will go back up also. Right now, today, I'm sharing this signal with you for my free daily signal because, as you see right here, okay, I got this signal here on the 31st of December. It is now the 3rd of January. All right, and the market was closed on the 1st, but this has been trying to go back up, and it's been riding sideways. But now I want to point out something. If we look here on the 4-hour, it shows a strong signal to buy, and it has not repainted. Okay, and like I said, it's been riding sideways. Now if we look at the daily chart, let's look at the daily chart. Daily chart found a strong level of support, and has been riding sideways the last couple of days, right? And has not repainted. Okay, so this is a very, very good indication that yes, this will go up. Unfortunately, right now the market is kind of stuck. Okay, there's a big fight right now between the bulls and the bears. Okay, it does not want to go up, but in the end, the US dollar is going to win. It's going to go back up. That much I'm sure of. I just can't tell you exactly when. Probably more into next week. We should, this being Friday, we should see this gain some strength, but I don't expect any big uptrend. Okay, So what I would do, here's what I would do. I would place a buy stop pending order. I know you already did this before. If you still have it open, you can just readjust it. But go ahead to new order and choose pending order and choose buy stop, and then put it a little bit above this candle right here, okay? And I'm going to choose, for this example, I'm going to choose 1.3100, all right? It will take profit of 1.3200, like that, okay? And that's going to put me just above that candle right here. So if the price goes back up, this right now is a strong level of resistance. If the price goes up and breaks that level of resistance, it's going to keep going up. All right, and 100 points is not a lot, but it's enough profit. Okay, 100 pips right here is plenty of profit for one single trade. Okay, so that's kind of, I want to get that out to you. Hopefully this will activate today. Right now is the London session. The New York session begins in a few hours, so we should see that get a lot of momentum as the US dollar kicks off for its daily trading session. Right now it's kind of slow, so do not expect any huge moves right at the moment. Like I said, place a pending order and you should be perfectly fine, okay? Actually, you could not even use a take profit and just let this ride long term if you want, all right? If you don't mind some swap fees along the way, let this ride until next week sometime. Because the US dollar will be gaining strength. I feel like all next week we should see the US dollar climbing back up. If you look at other pairs like US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Japanese yen, it's already been gaining. Just as US dollar CAD, it's been kind of stuck. So anyhow, that's my free daily signal. US dollar, Canadian dollar, it's definitely a buy. Place a pending order. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. There is a link below in the description of this video for my personal Facebook. Contact me there first. If you have any other questions or comments, you can post them in my Facebook group, and there's a link for that as well, okay, in the description of this video. So with that said, let me know any questions. I hope I can help you. Have a wonderful, safe weekend, and just contact me anytime you want. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.